All right, episode 30 of Combos with KEEGS. Here we fucking go.
Hey, wait, I need to...
What is going on? Oh, you need to tighten that thing?
Oh, is it the screw I gotta fucking tighten?
What if you just use this stand?
Dude, you're a genius.
Yeah, dude.
Get that shit out of my face.
I totally...
No, I'm not even gonna use a stand.
You don't want to stand?
I'm just gonna hold it.
Dude, you look fucking incredible, right? Like, this is... Did you hear that?
Yeah. Something moved. Or was it just me breathing into this?
We're recording a podcast, so... This is business. We don't have to answer the door.
Oh, someone's at the door. They want to come in.
No, yeah. Well, shit, man. Where do we go from here?
Yeah. I mean, what are you saying? Like, what? You got the red, white, and blue. I got the red, white, and blue.
Yeah.
It's matching up real nice.
I took a Polaroid earlier, and it's one of the... So me and Sam were just talking about this. Taking a good Polaroid, like, you get good ones, and then you get great ones, and this is a great one.
I am pretty stoked about that.
Like...
That's a nice picture.
It's a nice fucking picture. And someone was saying, I forget who, but they're like, damn, I don't like Polaroids because you only get one. And I was like, I love them because
that's why you like
only
them,
get one. Yeah.
It's because it's like, you're not taking a bunch of like outtakes and everything.
No,
you got one shot.
That's it, dude.
And it could be bad, but when it's good, it's really good.
Yeah, dude. That is such
that one worked out.
Right. I don't know if I'm going to fucking use a stand. Fuck it.
There you go.
Shit out of here. All right. What do you want to talk about?
Well, I'm just pumped about that we were playing Skate 3 earlier.
That's facts. That game is so fun. Dude, okay. I'm not going to move because the chair's squeaking.
So, like, A, the fact that I had my Xbox just chilling in my car.
Yeah.
B, the fact that Skate 3 was on it. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Legendary game.
Really is. That was huge, to be honest. Like, if there was one place I would want to play Skate 3, like, look at the wood and the wood right there.
Yeah, I know. This is like the perfect setup for like the Skate 3 environment.
Yeah. And what?
I used to rip Skate 3 so much.
Really? I beat the game the easiest way possible. So I didn't like, because you didn't have to complete everything to beat it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I beat it, and I think I did most of the challenges that were like you fall and you have to like get the falling points.
Oh, like the Hall of Meat?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. What was your favorite like thing to do on Skate 3?
Dude, my thing was making parks.
Yeah.
I liked playing the game, and it was fun doing all the challenges. But like once you got that done, then you could make all the parks. Like, you had every material you needed, and I would just like sit there for hours and just make a park. Keep practicing on it, like seeing if the line works.
Yeah,
and
dude,
like editing it. It was so fun.
That's like a dedication to the craft.
Right.
You were dedicated, dude.
The first couple ones I made like turned out like, it's just like a basic like park where it's just like a jumbo park or something like that. You got the big ramps. But then I started getting into like more small, like crafty shit and like just little like making lines that like you don't expect, but they're there if you want to take them. I just got like that last one that we were playing.
That one was gnarly.
There's pretty much like, there's like 100 different ways you could ride that park, which is so cool. All
That's
little meticulous things that my brain was thinking of and making it.
See, like, that's very impressive because that looks like a park that they would just have.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it was built. Like, yeah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Do you think that Skate 3 had anything to do with your career in building?
Oh.
Because you loved building.
Well, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say just Skate 3 particularly, but like, obviously the fact that I liked building in Skate 3. Like, fuck Minecraft, dude.
Did you fuck up Minecraft?
I fuck with Minecraft. I still play Minecraft.
Yeah. Are you good, though? Like, are you nice with it?
Yeah, I'm really nice with the building.
Have you made some crazy shit?
Yeah. Actually, I have made some really cool shit. Dude, my favorite thing is building like a giant-ass tree.
What?
Like a really big tree.
Okay.
And building all stuff inside the tree.
That's
it's cool. It's
cool.
It's weird to think about right now, especially if you haven't played Minecraft.
Yeah.
But like,
I can picture it. I can picture it. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I used to play it too. I was never good at building.
Right.
But I tried my best.
Yeah, that's my thing. It's just like I'll let other people go in mine and shit like that. But like I'm just here to build and make cool stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, so I never really realized that I wanted to be like a builder and like working in carpentry like I do now. But looking back, there are so many signs that pointed to that.
Yeah, dude. Isn't that crazy?
I grew up. One of my favorite things to do was like build with clay.
Yeah.
Make sculptures.
Did you do Legos?
I did Legos a little bit, not to a high extensity, but like it was always like sculpting stuff, building stuff out of random materials I had. Like I used to make like toy guns out of like paper towel rolls and black electric tape. Like, and I would like really go into it, and stuff would kind of look pretty good, at least for like a 8-year-old.
Yeah.
And looking back on that now, I'm like, wow, there are a lot of signs pointing that I wanted to do stuff with my hands. Like I've always been artistic, and I really like embracing that side of me. And what I'm doing now with carpentry has been allowed me to do that. So I'm happy.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
So you definitely have like the builder's brain.
Absolutely.
You like building.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't want to do too much of the thinking brain. The thinking brain like went out the window.
What's the thinking brain?
Well, like I mean,
like
being smart and like, well, I'm still you can still be smart in a lot of things, but like I did not want to be.
You didn't want to just use your brain. You wanted to use your hands and like
exactly.
Yeah. Makes sense. I mean, I'm the same way. I don't want to just use my brain. You know, I'd rather be hands on, and
it's more rewarding.
It is. It really is. We're redoing a kitchen right now, and like the first like 3 weeks suck. Like, and you'll only understand this if you've redone a kitchen. Like, do you get it?
Yeah.
Yeah. The first 3 weeks suck, and then we just recently like. Once you start putting drywall on, you're like, all right, it's kind of coming together. But you're like, fuck, I just want to get this over with, you know?
Yeah.
And then we put the cabinets up, and now it's starting to look like a kitchen.
Look good.
And we're like, oh, this is going to
get all the trim
nice.
In afterwards.
Yeah. So now I'm getting excited.
I never, like, before I got into this profession, I didn't realize, like, how many steps.
So many, dude. Yeah.
Like, you look at a kitchen.
Yeah.
How many hours get put into that?
It's absurd.
Insane.
Absurd.
I could spend a couple months like working 9 to 5 on a kitchen with 2 people.
Yeah.
You don't realize how much shit goes into that.
Yeah, dude.
How much detailed work and how many problems you run into, especially if it's like it's not like a new build.
Yeah.
It's like an existing build that you have to like
it's crazy.
Tear down and retrofit stuff to that.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, I did not realize that.
Like, and then imagine doing it when you like. Imagine you try and do it yourself and you have no idea.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, I'm lucky that like I'm working with my boss who's been in it for 40 years.
Yeah.
He knows everything.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy.
But yeah, going in blind would not be a good idea. I mean, you can do it, but
so long.
It would take way longer than it should.
That's, I mean, I guess that's why people pay the big bucks to get redone stuff.
Yeah. It's a good trade.
Yeah, it is. And it is, like you said, it is very rewarding.
Oh, I love it.
Same. I wouldn't love it if I wasn't like, I would only want to do kitchen and baths.
Yeah.
And flips.
Sure.
I don't mind flips. But the problem with flips is like, it's so much work and you have to do it very quickly. You know what I mean?
With flips, you have to go move fast because you can't be spending 6 months on a flip.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you can, but it depends on how much of a drastic change you're making, how much you're increasing the value of the house.
Yeah. So, yeah. You're not on anyone else's timeline but your own.
Right.
Besides, like, well, at least in the flips we've done like the floors and stuff. Like, we've pretty much did everything. But in this kitchen that we're doing, like, they have a countertop guy and a flooring guy.
Right.
So we're working within their schedule as well. So, like, the flooring guy just called and said he's going to be a week late, which helps us because we were going to have to rush to get the subfloor on.
Yeah. So in that case, it works out.
Yeah.
And a lot of times it doesn't. And it's a pain in the ass where you're like, okay, I'm finishing my job, but as me as a finish carpenter, I do a bunch of shit, and then like granite guys have to come in, a stone guy comes in, and you got to like get them to come in fast because you still have to finish and do trim work on top of that.
Yep.
So now you're waiting on these guys' schedules to line up together, and it's like, oh well, we're gonna measure. We're measuring it was a week out, and then when we actually apply granite, it's fucking 3 weeks out.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of shit.
It really is, man. Isn't it also? Doesn't the work give you like a greater appreciation for just everything?
Yeah, walking into like a house I've never seen before, I'm looking around. I'm like, okay, that guy spent a lot of hours on whatever he did there.
Yeah, and you appreciate work, like,
and you notice bad work too.
That's true. Yeah,
because when you're tearing down old stuff and you're like, oh, this thing should have been secured.
Yeah, why isn't
way better than it is? Like, there's 2 nails in this thing. There should be like 16.
Yeah. Why isn't this load-bearing wall bearing any weight?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it comes with perks like when people poorly secure shit, it's easy to tear down, which is nice. Makes that part easier, but you're also thinking like, this is why they need a replacement.
Yeah.
Because the past work was done like shit.
Yeah. Dude, I fucking hate demo.
Yeah.
I really do not enjoy it.
Sometimes it's fun.
Yeah, like the first day, it's all right.
It's fun when you get to like swing at it.
Yeah.
It's like real aggressive demo when everything has to go. When it's careful demo, like certain things have to go. And you have to, I know what you mean.
Yeah,
it fucking sucks.
And I think with flips, like, flips are, it's so many variations of demo. Like, the tedious shit. Like pulling staples from floors.
Fuck
dude.
That.
Fuck that. One of the worst parts of the job, I would say. What do you think? Okay. Like demo wise or anything in the job that you don't love? Because there's so many little things that you could either love or not love.
I did this one demo. So we were redoing a bathroom. Batavia, and
damn, was you commuting there every day?
Yeah, that fucking sucked. Also, that was I would say that was the worst part. Driving 50 minutes to work every fucking day and back.
Yeah.
But so they were redoing the bathroom. It was a really big bathroom, and it already had existing tile on the floor, and taking that tile off the floor was shitty because in the old days they used to have like a wire mesh that they put underneath to secure the tile. You don't really need that anymore, but this one had it, and I had to rip that wire mesh. So it was like cement, like tile cement, mud, and this wire mesh, and all nails because the mesh was nailed in. Then there was cement on top of it. I had to rip that off of all the plywood.
Fuck,
and it was a pain in the balls. I spent 2 days working on like taking out this flooring, and it was just like I'm like cutting my hands on the wire. I'm just on my knees constantly, like breaking my fucking back, like barring out these nails. Yeah. That sucked.
Fuck that,
but
dude.
That was also one of the coolest jobs I ever did, and we redid this entire bathroom. So much tile. The people there wanted like 5 different tiles. All like of the gray scheme. So everything was kind of gray. But we redid like the shower. We put a new bath in, tiled all around the bath, new floor tile.
Yeah.
A couple backsplashes around the sinks. It looked great. And I was like, wow, I am so happy with how this turned out.
Damn.
I didn't know that I could do something like that.
Yeah.
Granted, I had help, but I still did every single aspect of the.
Yeah.
But I had someone like showing me how to do it and everything.
Yeah.
But it was cool.
Tile work's fun.
Tile work is really satisfying.
Yeah, it really
Done it a
is.
few times, yeah.
Do you do like kitchen backsplashes?
Yeah.
Those are my favorite, dude.
They look great.
They do. Then I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but Brendan is showing me. And from like when you first start the tiles to when you end up finishing them, it just looks so cool. Mm-hmm. It's so cool.
And there's something so satisfying about cutting tile. Like
that's
on a wet
also
saw,
true. Yeah.
I don't know. And like making not just straight cuts, because that's like, just make a straight cut.
Yeah.
But like when you're doing like curved cuts, if you got to go around a drain line or something like that.
See, I don't like the expensive cuts.
Oh, they're so fun though.
Bro,
like doing
I
the
don't.
freehand.
Nah, dude.
Oh, I love freehand.
Really?
Like even not talking about tile, like talking about like lumber or something, we have to make a tapered cut.
Nah.
I mean, it's like I wish it was just a straight cut that I could go on the table saw, but like no, I got to do a taper cut. I got to do fine, like real like steady handwork. I kind of like it.
Hey, fair enough. I don't like. I call them expensive cuts. Yeah, I don't like them.
I like that term. Expensive cuts.
Nah, dude. Like the other day.
Takes way more time than it should.
Yeah. Yesterday, well, no, not even that. Yesterday, it was a piece of the cabinet, like the filler, the gap filler. I don't know what they're called.
Okay, I think I know what you mean.
It's the same like color and stain of all the cabinets, but it just fills a little gap.
Yeah.
And they only give you like one. They only give you one.
Some kind of molding, yeah.
Yeah. And we had to cut it. And like that's an expensive cut because if you fuck that up, you're not getting that for a while, and it costs a lot of money. So I'm like, Brendan, you are more experienced and you're paying way more for this. So like, I'm not gonna fuck up this cut for what you're about to lose. Yeah. So I make sure that I never do like too expensive cuts. Because it's not my job, you know?
Right.
Like, if I was taking the risk, but getting all, like, how do I explain it?
Getting the main profits of it, yeah.
I
know what you mean.
Yeah. And I don't want that feeling of guilt if I would fuck that up. Because like,
no, it fucking sucks. Yeah.
It sucks, man.
I've muffed a couple cuts like that before.
Expensive cuts?
Yeah. I haven't muffed like a crazy expensive one.
Yeah.
And like ones I have muffed, it's like there's ways to get around it. You're like, okay, like this sucks. It's going to make an extra step happen because of this. But you can fake it out and like make it still look nice.
Yeah.
Not like you're ruining the whole project.
Yeah.
But, like the job I was just doing, we were working with all this, like, it's like white PVC trim. Looks really nice for exterior trim and everything. But it's like $100 for like an 8x12.
Okay.
Long sheet.
Yeah.
Like 8" by 12 foot.
Yeah.
$100 per sheet. And you're making cuts on that. And you're like, and it's like soft, so like you can't bump into anything either, otherwise it'll get dented. And you're just like, okay, you don't think about it after you start doing it for a little bit, but then every now and then like something pops in your head, like I better remeasure that real quick.
Yeah.
Like I thought I had like 82 inches, but like I could have said 83. I don't know. But.
Yeah. And the crazy thing is like you don't, in a lot of jobs, you don't have those expensive like challenges. It's not like if you don't make this,
It's not do or die.
it's not do or die. And like $100 is that's an expensive fucking cut, dude. You know, like you fuck that up.
You got to buy another $100 board.
And the labor that it's going to take to fix the problem, you know.
It's a problem. Go and get the fucking material.
It's a lot of money to fuck up in carpentry. Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not because like you make a quoted price. It's not like you're like, oh, hey, by the way, I fucked up. Can I add an extra $100 to the bill? No.
Yeah.
You can't. That's coming out of your pocket right there.
Yeah. And like whenever we have to go to Lowe's, it's like it costs Brendan like $100 just to go to Lowe's in labor, technically, you know.
Yeah,
even though
for hours, but just material is so fucking expensive. It's like,
yeah, that is true.
Like even stupid shit, like fucking hate how plywood's like, like when I was just building those cornhole boards.
Yeah,
it's expensive.
Yeah,
to do all that.
Yeah,
and not even talking about the fixed costs it costs for like tools that you need to make that work.
Yeah. That is true.
Yeah, buying a $300 chop saw, and like, I mean, it'll last me for a long ass time.
Yeah,
but yeah, sure, $100 on a sander. Like,
yeah, dude.
And then it's like, oh yeah, here's a sheet of plywood for $55. Fuck,
that's an expensive cut too, dude. Like, there's not much room for error. When you're cutting up 2x4s, you can get away with it because you're always going to have extra. No matter what, you will always have extra.
Yeah, you save your scraps, and you're like, okay, I've got a 3-foot piece, and I'll probably use it on the next thing I make. Yeah. So that it works out in the end for that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you can. It's easy to fuck up and just waste so much.
So much. Yeah, man.
It makes you sad.
It does. You know what though? Back to our point of like appreciating when you go to like new houses and stuff. That's always cool to see, like different kinds of work, and like you wonder, you know, how they do that, or that's cool because not everyone goes into a house and sees a kitchen in that way. They just see a kitchen.
I never used to notice that, but now I do.
Yeah. So that's cool. I like that. And you kind of think about what you could do if you could flip it, you know? Like, what would you do if you
like how I would change something? Yeah. No, yeah, I see like people like with carpeted floors and stuff like that, and I'm like, sure, yeah, the carpet's nice to an extent, but
yeah, like
I would hate to have carpet. I'd tear the carpet out and put in hardwood.
Really?
Oh, absolutely, every time. Even if it's like a prefab hardwood, like like not like legit shit.
Yeah.
Close to it though, like it just makes a room look so nice. Put a rug in. Put a nice rug in the middle. It's gonna make the room seem so much bigger if you just have hardwood and then a rug on it.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
Plus, you don't have to worry about fucking walking in with your shoes on. You can just clean the fucking floor. If you got carpet, it's always just ready to get stained and destroyed. I don't know. There's a lot of things that I'm like, why do people do this?
Yeah.
But
interesting.
People like what they like, so
yeah.
And if they're paying for it, they're paying for it.
Yeah, man. This I want to buy this building, bro.
You do. It's not going to be cheap, brother.
I know. Wait, you said you and Matt are looking for a place in May? Or in the spring?
Yeah, spring, fall if need be, or summer. Actually, not fall, but summer probably.
Do you want to rent up there?
Was there a spot up there?
5 beds.
5 bedrooms? It's a lot of bedrooms.
2,800. Me, you, Matt, 2 other people.
It's not bad for 5.
It's like 500, 6.
How many baths?
3.
Okay, that's good. All full baths?
I believe so.
Wow.
Maybe 2.5.
I have to check it out. 2.5 is still fine, but
Yeah.
I have to check it out.
Or that place that I was telling you about right over there.
Right,
but that's available now. So
right, yeah. But I'd still like to look at them. I might give them a call.
Yeah.
But
yeah. What else you got?
Chopping the flow soon.
Fuck, dude. That'll be. I mean, I'm stoked for you because I know the feeling of wanting to cut your hair.
Yeah, I want to be done with it.
Yeah. I've been there so many times. I don't know if I've ever gotten to your length. Ever. Because I'm just so impatient.
You should have seen me when it was like 4 inches longer than this.
I remember, dude.
You do remember that?
Yeah.
I look, okay. Right now, it's fine. I like this length. It looks good. I look back at pictures when it was like that long.
Yeah.
Like at the time, I thought it was like, oh, that's great. I'm looking back at pictures. I'm like, what was I doing? It was really long. And like, it only looked good in certain circumstances. Like the main thing I didn't like about it is like, I didn't like how I looked like if I was wearing like a suit. Or if I had to dress up for like a wedding or something like that. Didn't like how it looked. Like I would put my hair up in like a bun or something like that. But when it was down, like, I don't know, it was too long. And I feel like if I want it to be that long, I need to have facial hair too.
Sure.
I feel like really long hair like that looks better with facial hair.
I
can't grow facial hair for shit, so fucking lost that gene. My dad blessed me with gray hair, but he can't grow a beard, so I can't grow one either. Walker.
Has your dad ever been able to grow a beard?
No.
Really?
He's got gray hair. His hair has always been like thick and full.
Yeah.
But can't grow a beard. And nothing of substance, I should say. And that's the same with me. Like I'll probably do like no shave November, and I'll look the same. No, you'll notice it. I get fucking spikies on my chin, and like I get this weird ass like porn star like blonde mustache that you can't see unless you get really close, and it just looks like shit. I'll probably still do it just because it's kind of funny, but
yeah. Oh, holy fuck, man. See, I got the exact opposite.
Yeah, you got great facial hair, dude.
It fucking grows so goddamn fast. Yeah. Like, I will say...
It's a blessing and a curse?
Blessing and a curse, yeah. Because shaving is probably one of my least favorite things to do. Mm-hmm. It's just so fucking annoying because it will not... Like, the day after you shave or trim will always look the best. And it's not even comparable. Like the first day you shave, it looks all right. And then the 2 days after you shave, it is right back to looking like you need to shave again.
Yeah.
So
there's a fine line.
Yeah. It's fucking annoying. But yeah, man. Chopping the lettuce. I think yeah, I'm all for it. Yeah. I'm so happy I chopped mine. Yeah.
It's been like 2 years at least, maybe longer, that I've been like keeping it long.
Yeah, that's crazy. Damn, that's a long fucking time. Just want
to go back to short. I mean, it'll grow back if I wanted to.
That's true.
But yeah, want a different style for a
right
little bit
on.
here. See how it goes.
Right on. When I chop my hair a little bit, I just got it. I definitely got some volume and length off. I had pretty long hair. Like I could put in a bun and everything.
Yeah. The bun is fun.
I
liked doing that.
I did too, but like you said, like looking back at pictures and looking at what the length is now, the length now is far superior.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, like if you had it in the bun, it was fine because like you couldn't tell how long it was.
Mm-hmm.
When you let it down, it's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Just cut it.
Yeah. I actually need to get a little trim here soon.
Yeah.
I might have a wedding coming up Yeah. Weird circumstances, but yeah, I'll have to tell you after the pod.
Okay.
But it's very odd.
Yeah.
Very odd.
Okay. Okay. Let me know.
What are your plans for tonight? What are you doing? You going out?
I don't know. I've been talking to some people,
Nice.
seeing what they're doing, but I have nothing substantial
Right on.
yet. But love to go out. We'll see. And I'm going out tomorrow night too. So.
Are you going out to Ellicottville?
No, I don't think so. Sounds fun.
Yeah.
Never been to Fall Fest,
Yeah.
but I think I'm gonna pass for this year.
It's nothing special, man.
You've been?
Yeah. Last year, like, you do exactly what you're